Hello everyone, in this session let us discuss about variables and data types. Variables are the data storage elements which will be used during Java program execution. It's a kind of data storing elements, data containers. Let us see how to declare these variables. Declaration of variables. Its syntax is data type space variable name semicolon followed by semicolon. Example, if you are using integer data type int space age or whatever the name you can give, int space number 1, number 2, number 3, like this. More than one variable could also be declared. Secondly, we have to initialize the variable. With you can first declare the variable and you can initialize later, or at a time you can declare as well as you can initialize the variable. See here, syntax is data type space variable name with assignment operator value will be given followed by semicolon. Example, int space age equals 25, int space number 1 comma number 2 comma result semicolon. So here with assignment operator we have fitted the values. String space name equal to tiger, likewise. Next is types of variables. There are three types of variables: local variables, instance variables, and static variables. Local variables. See, variables which are declared inside the methods are called local variables. These could be accessed directly without creating any objects. See in this example, int x equals to 10. This is x is a local variable. You can directly access this inside the method. Next is instance variables. Variables that are declared inside the class are called instance variables. To access these instance variables inside their methods, we have to create object of that class. Through class only we can access. Next is static variables. Static variables are the variables, they are class level variables. We have to declare inside the class, and by giving class name only we can access them. They are having highest priority. Highest priority means when you start execution, first static variables will be executed. See in this example, static variable is declared inside a class, and inside the method it is initializer. We can access directly without without creating the object. This is through class level. Next is data types. Primitive data types and non-primitive data types. Two types are there. Primitive data types are the primitive data types are the inbuilt data types. And non-primitive data types are the user-defined data types. Primitive data types. Java has 8 primitive data types. See, these are all inbuilt data types. All 8 are. They are byte stores 1 byte of data, shard stores 2 bytes of data, int stores 4 bytes of data. These are all numeric data. And long stores 4 bytes of data, and float stores 4 bytes of fraction of data, and double stores for 8 bytes of fraction data. Okay, and other types are char and boolean. Char stores a single character value, and Boolean stores as it's a single bit of data, either yes or either true or false. And next is non-primitive data types. Non-primitive data types are also known as reference type data types. For example, all class types are non-primitive data types only. Example, all the classes are non-primitive data types. They are user-defined data types. Okay. Example, string, scanner, array list, linked list, interface, arrays, enumeration types, etc. Next is strings and their manipulation. We can create strings in two ways. That is by using string literal, and second one is by using new keyword. Everything we will see in practically. Next is, see, strings and their manipulation. When you declare a string using new keyword, it will be stored in heap memory. When you declare a string using string literal, it will be stored in string pool. Okay, string pool is there. String constant pool, SCP also we can call. Inside a string constant pool, string literal will store. If you create a string object using new keyword inside a heap, it will store. And type conversion and casting. Type casting or explicit casting. Here, see, float b is equal to 3 and int a is equal to int of b. We are taken. It means your destination, you are feeding. If you are feeding, uh, if the source and destination types are uncompatible, that time we can do type casting. That is, int float b is equal to 3.0 is a fraction number, and we are explicitly casting. It means explicitly feeding int a is equal to int of b. Now next is type conversion. If source and destination, it means if your source is small in size and destination is big in size, that time see int a is equal to 20, float b. You are feeding your integer value integer 20 into the float b. Directly you are feeding. Your data loss is not there. This is called implicit casting. This is implicit casting or type conversion. Explicit casting also called type casting. Implicit casting is called type conversion. Thank you. Let's see in details through practically. Let us go to Eclipse. We'll expand here. This is a class simple Java. Here I have declared three variables. First one is instance variable 1 and initialize 7. Okay. Second one is static variable, static string. This is btech. I am initializing bu. Okay. This is instance variable. This is static variable, and next is here inside the method some char, that is local variable. Let me print these things. First one we can let me print this character. Here I am going to print in this. Let me print C. Okay, we can directly print. Execute it. Run as Java application. See, star is printed. Second one, we can print this instance variable. So this time also no need to create object. Directly it will. Sorry. Let me print first this static variable. This time also we can directly access without creating object. Let me execute run as Java application. See, BE is printed. Static variables you can directly access. Now, if you have to go and access this instance variable, copy and paste here. See, it's showing error. Why? Because this is an instance variable. We have to create object for this. What we have to do? We have to create object of this class first. That is simple SIMP Java space object equals new. Okay, and now we have to copy this. You can put here through object. We can call it object dot instance variable 1. Now it is coming. Now you can access this instance variable. Just run on Java application. See, 7 is printed. This is printed. Likewise, these are all instance variable, static variable and local variable. And next one is string creation. In this example, see, I have taken, see, this is a string literal. String name1 equal to Java. It is a string literal. Through string literal, I created okay. This is a string literal. Through string literal, I created string and feeded Java. Java is the value I given here. Okay. So I string name1 equal to Java. So when you create through string literal, memory is allocated in the string constant pool. And when you create string literal, you create a string, same string using string literal. The memory location is allocated in the string constant pool. For this also, for the same location. Okay. So even if you create Java using string literal for 100 times, it points same location. Okay, and see, if you are comparing here, whether both are same. When you use this assignment operator, no, it compares not the contents. It compares the memory location. Okay, so when you compare these two, it will give you true only, because both will save at one place. It's in the string constant pool only. If you create Java for 100 times, it will save in one place only in string constant pool. But if you create a Java object using this new keyword, through new keyword if you create, no, it will create, memory will be allocated in the heap, not in the string constant pool. In the heap, for every time it creates in some separate places. So if you compare these two, see this name 3 and name 4, it will gives you false, because memory locations will be different. Memory locations will be different for this. Memory locations will be same for this. Same memory location. Memory location gives true. Different memory locations gives not gives, you can print true, print false. See, check here. Let me execute and check here. Check the results. See, whether both are same. For whether both are same for name 1 and name 2. For name 1, name 1 and name 2 I have to write now. Okay. And name 2 for name 3 and name 4. Remains complicated. Name 1, both are same for name 1 and 2. True, because for string literals, memory will be allocated in a string constant pool. For new keyword, if you create a string through new keyword, memory will be allocated in heap memory. That is the difference between our string literals. Memory allocated string constant pool. Same place. Same place for name 1 and name 2. That is the difference. A string literal memory allocated at a string constant pool at same place for name 1 and name 2. But for new keyword now, new first we create string using new keyword memory allocated at where heap memory memory at different places. Locations. That is the difference for name 3 and for name 4 and name 3. So understood. This is the topic here. Mainly we have to understand heap memory and string constant pool. So this we have understand now. Instance variable we have to access instance variable we have to create object. To access static variable we can directly call, no need to create object. And to access these local variables also no need to create objects. Okay, these are all the topics we have covered in this section. Okay, Java variables and data types. Let me glance you once more. Variables and data types. Variable declaration comes first. Okay, for everything we will provide you notes, variable initialization, variable types of variables, local variables, instance variables, and static variables, class level variables, and local variables, instance variables, static variables, primitive and non-primitive data types. Java has 8 primitive data types. Primitive data types are the inbuilt data types. Inbuilt data types. It's already inbuilt in the Java. And non-primitive data types are also called user-defined data types. All the class types are non-primitive only, and strings and their manipulations. We can create strings using string literal and using new keyword. So, and here I have explained the picture is there here. String one, string is the same way it is there. So, static memory in stack memory, string references will be stored. In heap memory, objects will be stored. In string pool, string objects will be stored. If for string literal, if you create not in the string pool will be it will be string constant pool will be stored. Next, string type conversion and type casting, implicit casting and explicit casting. Next is, thank you. Let me close here.